Today we're going to go over a Reddit story title. I, female 39, cheated on my husband, male 41. What should I do to get him back? As the publication says, I cheated on my husband with a coworker. But I must give you more context about my current situation. My affair began in mid-2019 and was discovered in the first days of January 2020. I have been married to my husband for more than 17 years. We were high school sweethearts who everyone, without exception, knew would end up together. At the therapist's suggestion, he told me to vent without holding anything back. During our marriage, we had 3 daughters, my oldest daughter, who is in college, and 2 twins who are in their teens. As the title says, I cheated on my husband, the most tender, kind, responsible, and loving man that could exist in the world. Why did I do it? I still don't have an answer to that question. What did I hope to achieve? I still don't know. My husband was a man who always put my needs before his own. Our bedroom was in full bloom. He is an attractive man. He is fit, and he is a dedicated father. To his princesses, as he himself calls them, before I was the queen of his home, the queen who had granted him 3 princesses, but now I am just a woman who lives with him. My adventure began with a simple flirtation, and in September it became physical. From September until the first days of January, until my husband found out, the great love of my life, crying, and only when I see that pain on his face, an expression of disbelief, sadness, and anger, only then did I realize the consequences of my actions. I went several weeks without communication. When my daughters asked about their father, out of embarrassment, I told them that their father had a last-minute business trip. I know I'm a coward for lying to my daughters, but after countless attempts to contact him, he answered my calls and asked me to please send our daughters to my parents and take some time alone for the both of us. If you enjoy the video, please hit the like button and consider subscribing. My goal is to hit 500 subscribers by the end of the month. I really would appreciate the support. So I did. One fateful Friday, January 24th, a conversation took place that would set us adrift. The first thing I did when I saw him enter the room was kneel at his feet and ask him to please forgive me, and we are stronger than any mistake you have made. I begged him, humiliated me, anything so he could see past my actions. The only response to my pleas was, "You shouldn't humiliate yourself." There was no further response, and it helped me compose myself. We talked about our relationship. We talked for hours, and as more time passed, I got the idea that we could get over it. But my perception of reality was further away than reality itself. He told me that during this time we separated, I was actively looking for a divorce lawyer, and everyone I consulted gave the same answer. In our city, they recognize the woman as the family unit. Therefore, if we divorce, he would have to give me the house. The only time we would have to spend time with our daughters would be on the weekends. In addition to the spousal and alimony for our children, and added to the other thing is that our city is recognized as without fault. Therefore, it pays the who wants to destroy the family. When I said that, I couldn't help but cry hysterically and ask him for a chance to make amends. But he told me that even if we don't get divorced, our marriage is over, and he has no intention of giving up his house, his family, and his finances for an unfaithful whore. I'm going to be honest, that last part hurt me. Beyond any physical pain, it was the first time in many years of marriage that my husband disowned me. COVID-19 came, and that entire year was unbearable. We slept in separate rooms, and the only contact between us was about restocking the pantry, taking out the trash, or any need our daughters had. Beyond that, there was nothing to discuss. The year 2022 improved, but only in appearances. We slept together again, so to speak, but only to keep up appearances. He doesn't kiss me. He doesn't touch me. And we have been intimate, but he makes it clear to me when we finish that it's just for your needs and don't get my hopes up. We have reached normality, and now we can talk about more things, but there's still that invisible wall that has been built between us. We attend both individual and couples therapy, but we always end up at the same point. Can we be a loving marriage again? Couples who have overcome infidelity have become a loving marriage again. Can we love each other again like before? What to do? How to overcome this? How did other couples overcome infidelity? Be sure to like and subscribe as it helps the channel to grow. Comment what you think about the situation below. Thanks for watching.